Again, today's game day sponsor for construction. Generous support. Core is known for supporting the communities they work with and is a nationally recognized general contractor. Core specializes in parks and recreation, education, municipal, and public safety facilities, and Core for strengthening the Surprise community. Live 101.5 on the Morning Mess and the Castle Show. From News on Film at 7:50 to the top 4 at 4. We've got you hooked up with the hottest concert tickets in Nevada. It's time now for Out in the Park. Our game time yesterday is 7:02. Gonna be over in the hall. Designated field number 3, Trey Mancini. Catcher number 12, Chad Waller. Back in 1893, Paxton Griffin was awarded the title of American. Left fielder number 3. Third baseman number 6, Soledad Marquez. Pass catch, Nico and Zion, on the 107.9 weekdays. Left fielder number 3.
Three scoreless. How'd you feel?
Quick to start. I mean, there's some things I wanted to work on mechanically today, so that was kind of the main focus. But I think we settled in, late in the first inning. So just leaving a little early there, some kind of like uncompetitive pitches, getting behind. But we seemed to work out everything today. Like we got behind a few guys, but we got right back in the count, made some good pitches. So it was a good day.
What mechanically were you working on?
Really staying tall, just trying not to collapse on the backside. I think I'm losing some velocity there, and the spin's just not as good. So just really trying to stay tall and make that feel normal without, trying to compete at the same time. Thinking about that can be rough. So just trying to make that second nature right now.
That's what spring training's for, right? Is to go through
Right.
that process and make it feel normal by the end, right?
Right, and thank goodness for spring training too, because it's the only way you can get that. You can only practice at a certain way, and it has to be in a game setting. And this is the best time for it.
How close are you ready to pitch in the regular season?
Pretty close now. I'd like to see the velocity tick up a few times, but the slider feels really good. Curveball's still working on it. It's moving really well. Just got to get it in the zone, so that's a quick fix.
Is this club coming back this year after not getting the job done last year? Does this group have a chip on its shoulder, in your opinion?
Yeah, it's a good way to say it. We have a chip on our shoulder. I feel like the guys are coming into camp a little bit more hungry for sure. And, I think it's most of that just goes back to our just a disappointing year last year. We don't want that hanging over our heads, and we were upset at how we played. So we were all looking to come out of the season swinging, because it's just not who we are. Last year was kind of fluky for us, so we're ready to get back and show everybody what we're all about.
This rotation with a healthy DeGrom, a healthy Malley, and then a re-signed Evaldi, just how good can this group be, you included?
Sky's the limit. The talent is there. It's unbelievable, and it's very depthy too. So we got guys, a lot of guys that can be top of the line starters, I feel like. So, we're in a really good spot. Finding out where everybody goes, that may be, something that we have to figure out. But I love all the arms we have.
I'm curious about the ABS thing. I had a couple of those while you were out there today. Just talk about how you feel about that. I know it's just spring training, but how do you think that's going to work?
I'd like to say, all the ones that work out for me. Yeah, sure. But no, I like it. It's getting the game right. I'm all about getting the game right as long as we're still playing baseball. So I think if we can do that while not interfering with the old schoolness, then we're good.
I noticed Corbin Carroll, first batter of the game. I guess, are you guys experimenting right now just to get a feel for it right now?
Right now, yes. Yeah. I don't think anyone's going to feel comfortable for a little bit. But we'll get it underneath our belts. We've had to adjust almost every single year in the last 5 years to something new. So I don't think it'll be any different.
Is this harder to adjust to or easier to adjust to than the pitch clock? Was that tougher for you?
This is so much easier because if we want to, we can just let the catcher do it all. And I like that. I don't like to fiddle with too much stuff. I just want to think about getting the guy out. So, but the catchers have a really good view. We can kind of want to make that call with our emotions sometimes. So I feel like the catcher has the best bet.
When you say you're collapsing, does that mean just like when you're coming down too low? I guess, what does that mean? Just want to make sure I have that right.
I guess I don't know, you call just getting to the top.
Yeah.
I was sinking down too far.
Okay.
And kind of jumping out of that. So everything the timing was really off and nothing was snappy.
Okay.
So I'm just really trying to stay strong but tall. Mm-hmm. No collapsing on the backside. So.
Because that saps your power, I'd imagine, if you're dropping.
Yes, and that's why I think I was losing some velocity, especially last outing. So it was a little bit better today. I'd like to see it a little bit higher, but we're heading in the right direction.
Boch has talked about you mixing in your other two pitches. Is that something you planning to do once the season started?
Yes, absolutely, yes. And we mix in a couple of curveballs, a couple of changeups, but I love the shape of them. I love the way they're moving. I just got to do a better job of just throwing it in the zone, letting it play. So.
But you'll take it in. You figured you'll take it in.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Thank